Where the fuck is this coming from? I can't figure it out. Jesus Christ. Hey, what's up? So, I've already made a series of videos about my symptoms of depression. I go into a lot of depth on each symptom, what I experience, and I talk a lot about each one individually. But I just want to give a quick rundown of what it's really like to live with depression. Bipolar depression, to be specific. I wanted to do this now because in the past 2 weeks have been literally horrible, and it hasn't been that bad in a while. So it's fresh on my mind. I feel a little bit better today, so I just wanted to make this video. People are like, when you're depressed, what is that actually like? What do you actually experience? So I just want to give the most in-depth and quick rundown of what it's really like to experience depression, what I have to deal with, what I've been having to deal with for this past pretty much entire month, but the past couple weeks specifically. So I'll just jump on into this. Depression literally affects everything in my life. It affects all my senses, what I hear, what I see, what I taste, what I touch, how I feel, how I perceive the world, what I think, what I do. It affects everything. It keeps me from feeling any sort of joy, any sort of pleasure. It's completely incapacitating. Doing anything is totally draining. Anything. Everyday tasks. I have no energy. I have no motivation. Nothing seems worth it. Everything seems pointless. I can't concentrate. I can't think outside of my head, outside of what I'm feeling, because it is my reality. All these things that I'm experiencing are real. They are what I am feeling, what I am. And so, even though logically is logical, none of it is reality, it is my reality. So, it affects everything I do. Things that I normally like to do, I can't do them. I don't get any sort of joy or pleasure doing the things that I normally like to do, which is even more depressing because I'm like, these are the things I'm passionate about. These are the things that I know I love to do, but I can't do them. And as soon as I start doing them, I just get this sinking feeling like I'm not experiencing what I normally should be experiencing while I'm doing this. And I just put it down, and I feel even more depressed because I can't get myself out of that to actually enjoy what I should be enjoying. It just makes everything seem pointless. Like, nothing I do is going to give me any sort of satisfaction, so why the fuck even do anything? A lot of the past 2 weeks, I've literally been laying around doing nothing. Not listening to music, not watching TV, not even sleeping. I've just been laying on my bed or on a couch doing nothing, and it's not by choice. Like, of course I want to go out and do things, and I want to be happy, and I want to be able to experience things. I just can't get the fuck up because everything is pointless and nothing is satisfying. It also brings a ton of anxiety about my future. I have fear that I'm just going to have like this psychotic break, and I'm not going to be able to handle my life, accomplish the goals that I've set for myself. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to handle my own head, being able to deal with life. I just have this fear of myself. I have this fear of what my head can do to me and how it can just affect everything and just totally fuck everything up. And so it's like I can't even handle my own body. So it's this overwhelming sense of loneliness. There is the sadness, yes, it's depression, so there's complete sadness about not being able to do anything or not wanting to do anything. There's total anxiety and dread about the future, about things that I have to do. There's guilt. It feels like I'm being punished. It just feels like I have no control over what the fuck is going on. So that's why I have to take meds, because if I don't take meds, I'm literally just fucked. And it's been very evident from the past couple months with trying to switch all these different meds that if I'm not on a combination that works for me, then I'm just completely incapacitated and I can't fucking do anything. And it sucks that I have to rely on medications, but it's like my brain just doesn't fucking work. It just doesn't do what it should be doing in a normal person. Like, I just can't function like a normal person. And so that's why meds are so important, is because it can at least get me to a point where I can stabilize and be able to coherently engage in the world around me, not be stuck in my head completely. I feel like that was a pretty long but in-depth rundown of depression. If you have any questions or want to know anything else, please ask. I'm willing to share, obviously, and I'd like to help other people who are going through this, because I know what it's like, and it's really shitty, and it's not very fun to go through alone, and I know it's really hard to reach out to people when you're feeling so shitty. So if you want to reach out, or if you want to just talk or whatever, just message me. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed this super depressing video. Have a great day.